Once again, you're joining us from the news desk of the Micro Mini Lightning Newscast, where we bring you news you can use. News in 10 minutes. That's all you get from us, because anymore, we'd become annoying. And as always, I'm joined by my fellow newscaster.
This is Eric.
And Eric, today we're going to talk about the State of the Union.
What union are we talking about?
The union that has finally gotten on board with something that Eric and Nick have been saying for years, and people needed to recognize, but they didn't until recently.
What's that name?
The Keanuessence.
The Keanuessence.
Keanu Reeves, the man of the last 5 years. People are finally realizing his greatness. They have put out a petition. And if you haven't already signed it, get out there, put your name on it.
Where's the petition at?
Like, it's online somewhere.
Okay.
just type it out there. I got to find it too. But it is asking Time Magazine to make Keanu Reeves the man of, not the man, the human of the year. Because he would be representing both male and female. He would top all others, is what Eric and I have been saying for the last 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, we have been saying that for a long time. If you go back, I don't even know if you can, go back to the first episode, not second, not a practice pilot episode, the very first episode that aired on the Pull Up a Chair Network. The Pull Up a Chair podcast was about Keanu Reeves and John Wick.
But I even dare you to go back in time to when Eric and I met. The year was 2000. 2000?
2000?
No, it was 2000.
2000?
Yeah. 2001?
2001.
Go back to 2001 where Eric and I met, and I looked over at him and I go, Keanu? And he looked at me and goes, Keanu. And we were like, best friends.
Immediately.
Yeah, after that, we looked at each other and we're like, people, let me tell you about my best friend. He likes Keanu and I do too. Anyway, but that is what happened. If you could go back, we have been saying for the last years that this man is a good human being. He is a good actor. He has been in many shows this year, or many movies this year. He showed up in Toy Story.
Yeah.
He showed up in Always Be My Maybe. He showed up at E3.
Yeah,
in
for
Cyberpunk 2077. And he told everybody that you're amazing, or whatever he said. Or what did that guy tell him? You're remarkable, or
something like
He's
that.
Like, you're remarkable. So he brought up the lives.
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
Yeah.
He brought up the lives of everyone around him. So here's my deal. Eric, is it finally time to say America has finally caught on and has finally wisened up to the level that the Puck Podcast has been spewing for years?
I mean, I think there's still got room to go. I think there's still people who don't see Keanu Reeves for who he really is. And that hurts my heart.
No, keep going.
You're putting in music. Keanu Reeves deserves this. He has done so much for America. Dare I say, he is the embodiment of America. All the good that America does is that in which Keanu participates and streamlines. His lovely hair and his beard and that smile. How can anyone deny this man to be not only Times Magazine Person of the Year, but Person of all time? A man who, though could stand on a pedestal, steps down and stands with us, shoulder to shoulder, walking this time with us, leading us and guiding us to a better future.
Thank you, Eric. I couldn't agree more with all of the words you just said there. I was listening while I was humming, and in my heart, I started to tear up.
In your heart.
Doctors say that that's a medical condition I need to have fixed, but I know that it is mainly because of the words that you have said this day.
Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you.
They call it water on the heart.
Water. There is. Yep, that's a thing.
It's something that they're really worried about, but I tell them no.
I'm not taking that medicine.
It is my love for Keanu.
Oh, man.
The more watery my heart, the harder it is for me to breathe. It's because Keanu is standing in my presence.
That's right. So right now, this very moment, this very time, I am signing this change.org petition to make Keanu Reeves 2019 Times Person of the Year. Petition signed.
Eric, you've done a great thing this day. You have put out there, you have shown America by your example that this man deserves the respect and love and adoration of people everywhere. He has donated millions of dollars to cancer research. Is it cancer research?
Yeah, his sister had cancer, if I remember properly.
He has donated millions of dollars to that. He has his own company with the motorcycle company, which, I mean, from what I've read, people that work for him say he's great to work for. He just kind of just gets out of their way and lets him.
Yeah,
lets them do their thing.
He lets people ARC motorcycles.
Which we used the word ARC earlier.
Of course we
Eric,
did.
It was meant to be.
That's right. We did do that. If you want to hear that used, it'll be in a.
It'll be in the podcast before this one. It'll be not last week's podcast.
Exactly.
We are, of course, having to do this because I'm going out of state next week, or this week, for to meet Keanu, and
you're doing that cider tour. That's that hard cider tour with him, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I found out where he was going to be, and I'm not stalking so much as just happened to be in the same place
happenstance.
As him. Yeah.
Purposeful happenstance.
Yes. No, I mean, I'm actually really excited for Keanu. Man, a lot of good things are kind of coming down the pipe for him. I mean, John Wick 3 has, last I read, it has passed both of the last two, and it hit a big milestone of, honestly, just very high sales and that sort of thing. So the man's having a big year.
I know. And think about what movie was that competing against?
Well, you've got, let's see, Endgame.
Endgame. Hopefully to be the world's biggest movie. I hope Avatar gets beat so bad. Avatar was a good movie, but I don't think it deserves its position. But back to Keanu.
Well, no, I agree. I mean, I don't think that we'll ever see John Wick beat it, but no, I agree wholeheartedly that I think Avatar is a little overrated, personally.
I agree.
But let me tell you what he's gone up against. John Wick has beaten monsters. He took down Godzilla.
Sounds about right.
He took down none other than the Avengers. He took down Shaft. Shaft, you know, the old...
Yeah, did they
made
have
a
a
third
movie?
one. Yeah, they have the third one out. He took down the X-Men. He took... Oh, well, let's see. He's still competing with Men in Black International, which is had a major fall from
Oh, really?
But
oh, man.
that, I'm telling you, this movie has held true, has held strong, and he's having a big year. You got to give it up to the man. He does a lot of good things for people. And then they're going to make a John Wick 4, which will probably be the movie of the year. Will sweep the Oscars. And
yeah, has he ever won an Oscar?
No, I don't.
This proves that the industry is rigged. Hollywood is nothing but a sham.
Well, buddy, who cares about a little statue of a man based off your achievements in the field that you
dominate?
You've worked in for millions of years.
Hundreds of years. He's just hundreds of years old.
For hundreds of years, Or do you want an award that says, I'm the human of the year? Take that, people.
He deserves both.
He can hold that award up and go, you know what? You can have your little statue of a man. I'm the human of the year. You know that
I
man?
am the statue.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know that man on that statue? That's me.
That's me. No, I get you. That would have been a neat thing that the Oscars used the human of the year as the... That'd be interesting. All right, yeah. That'd be interesting.
I know. We just made a whole new... You know what? Oscars, call us.
Call us. We'll got some good ideas for you.
Yeah, sci-fi, we've got you on speed dial, but Oscars, call us. We'll let you use our ideas. All right, Eric.
Yeah, Nick.
What else can we tell the people?
We can tell them a lot.
That's right. There's nothing else we need to say than the Keanu is the greatest. Eric, tell them where they can find us.
Well, nothing more needs to be said, if I can speak. You can find us all over the internet. You can find us on Twitter at Pull Up a Chair Pod. You can tweet at us. You can also find us on Facebook and YouTube. Just search for Pull Up a Chair Podcast. You'll find our page and our channel. You can, last but not least, find us on our website, puckpodcast.website, pucpodcast.website. Why website? I don't know.
Why not?
Why not?
And people, if you're sitting at your computer right now, you know what? You're a human of the year too. When you go out and you vote for, sign that change petition, you put him out there, we all become breathtaking. We all become people of the year. Put that in your little thought bubble and think about it. Have yourself a great day.
Bye.